Hello guys, today I'm back again with a video, an episode review for the weirdest and probably one of the worst, sadly, Goosebumps episodes ever created. It's not bad, but it's also not good. And I present to you our episode review. Now, I don't have a DVD or VHS of it because it was never brought to DVD or VHS. I do have a VHS, but it's just a 2-pack. An old story, but this isn't an old story. It's actually from one of these. I can't remember. I haven't read all of these yet. I don't know which one it's from, but it's an old story. I don't know. What are contents? Contents. Or a table of contents. Yep. Nope. Sorry, guys. Nope. Not in this book, but still. An Old Story is a very, very weird episode. Based off one of the 10 of the spooky stories of one of the Spooky Stories books. And today, I'm here to talk about that episode. And review it, of course. That's what episode reviews are. Now, An Old Story is a very weird episode. So, if you guys don't want to get weirded out, don't watch this. It's kind of weird. Okay. And kind of creepy in a way. It's a good thing. It's creepy. It's just not the right of creepy. Not the kind of creepy I want from Goosebumps. Anyways, the episode starts with our two main characters. I don't know their names because I haven't watched the episode in years because I don't really like it. But our two main characters, they're looking for food. And they're like, oh, Mom, she loves pizza. Oh, we got stuff, baby food for some reason. Why do we have baby food? Yeah, it's a bunch of weird stuff, and they're like, let's go down in the basement and look in the fridge down there. Oh, there might be spiders. Tom, you're so freaking stupid. Anyways, they go down there, and then they hear someone walk up to the basement door and swing it right open or something. I can't remember. Someone walked up there and like, who's that? It's Aunt Dahlia. Aunt Dahlia appeared in the games, you know, Goosebumps the game. Not Horrorland, not Dead of Night, Goosebumps the game. The really weird one. That's 2D and stuff. It's pretty cool, I guess, but still, awesome. It's Aunt Dahlia. She's babysitting them, of course. And she invites them upstairs, of course. I don't think they want to sleep in the cold basement. And she says she's going to make some prune cookies. Prune cookies. She only says they're cookies, but she doesn't say they're prune cookies. And, so they play a bunch of video games, not with Aunt Dahlia, she's kind of baking. Bacon, not bacon, baking. She ain't made of bacon. She's baking cookies. She brings them out, and they're covered in black frosting. She's like, they're prunes. They're like, prunes? Anyways, after they vomit in their mouths, they decide to take a bite. This is really good, Aunt Dahlia. I have more. Take the whole thing. And, yeah, they eat all the prune cookies. Interesting. They go, nom, 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 nom. Boom, 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 boom. And they eat them all. And they're like, man. And you're gonna make porn. Almost said the other P word. Prunin. Prune replace the RU with an. I don't want to say it. RUN with an OR. Don't do it, guys. Don't Google it. That's nasty. That's nasty. If you do, clear your search history. Anyways. Later that night they hear Aunt Dahlia laughing like she's a psychopathic maniac. Anyways, and she's about to go check it out, so she walks up the stairs and like, what are you doing? Oh, I was about to get a glass of water or something. I'm gonna go back to bed, Aunt Dahlia. You better. And they go back to bed. Next morning, they're old. I mean, I was pretty predictable when she said there were prune cookies. Old people eat them. So yeah, they're old. They're old AF. They are old. They are old. So when they wake up, they can't. One of them can't hear each other well, and the other's just stupid. I don't know. Flowers on the ceiling. How are you feeling, honey? 7. 7-Eleven. I want to go 7-Eleven. Oh yeah, they do go there. Not legit 7-Eleven, but a gas station. But she said, I'm going to invite some friends later. And they're like, the friends come over, and this is where the episode takes a weird, creepy turn. They like them. They're old people. Very, very old people. Like, Dowling invited old people to the dates. It's her niece, or nephews, or niece? Nephew, yeah. Her nephews. What? That's kind of creepy, but okay. Especially because her nephews are now, like, older than her at this point. So, it's not that bad. They call them nephews at this point. Maybe brothers or some crap. Anyways, cousins at this point. God, it's kind of weird. Anyways, what happens is, they make an excuse to go get some milk. We need some milk. So, one of them goes to the store, gets milk, and he's being called old. They finally get to see what they look like. They realize, well, only one of them gets to see that they're actually pretty old looking. And they look in the mirror. So yeah, they come back home with the milk, and they're like, we're gonna go make snacks and stuff. Make a bunch of excuses to leave the room to figure out a way to stop Aunt Delia. In the end, they make snacks. Only when they barge in. They don't make snacks, guys. Aunt Delia and her friends barge in. Only to see that they figured out how to transform into their younger selves. Which is the baby food teased earlier at the beginning of the episode. The baby food makes them young. Like, oh, this is pretty good. Oh, wah. Only we're not actually wah. We're just, oh, I'm a teenager, preteen. Yo, sci-fi. Oh yeah, that crap. Whatever preteens do. I'm a preteen. I'm turning 13 this year. I'm gonna be a teenager, but I don't know. I'm not a normal teenager. I'm a psychopath. I'm a creepy man. I'm just kidding. But anyways, when they eat the baby food, they get younger. Nice. I've seen the episode 1,000 times, and when that's gonna get old. Like, ooh, very cool, I guess. Anyways, she calls her minions, I guess, her old friends, to take the baby food away from them. It doesn't work. It actually, breaks on the ground, but by the time that happens, they're both back to their normal selves. So, they poured prune juice on Aunt Dahlia, and she evaporates. She's just a skeleton. It's actually horrific. Top 5 scariest Goosebumps moments? That's definitely at least the number 1 or 2, man. Because that was terrifying. She's just a skeleton, then she turns to dust, and she's dead. The only thing remaining is her clothes. The prune juice made her so old, she just evaporated. It's so crazy. Scary AF, bro. Anyways, after that, they're like, we're just gonna leave, the old lady said. Then they waddle away, waddle. And then they waddle. I'm sorry, I'm like 5, bro. I'm 12, sorry. Anyways, they leave, and then everything's back to normal. Mom calls, and one of the kids is like, oh yeah, you can have the other kid on the phone. Hey, whatever your name is, come over here. So I'm gonna have to go check on him. He's a baby. The other kid, when he goes checks on him, he's a freaking baby. He ate the prunes. No, I can't remember what happened. He ate more of that magical baby food, I guess. I guess that's what we could say. Ate more of that magical baby food. Man, it was just pretty good, apparently. So now he's trying to get him to eat a prune. And it's one of those endings that I really like, where we don't know what happens. It's a cliffhanger that never gets resolved. Does he turn back to an adult? Or preteen, wherever he was? Or is he going to stay a baby forever? Who knows? it's a half-eaten prune that he's trying to get him to eat. Maybe it will just turn him into like a 5-year-old for all we know. If he eats it, how old will he turn? That's a very, very good cliffhanger, because we don't even know it never got resolved. It's a very, very good ending. One of the best endings I've ever seen out of Goosebumps. I love those types of endings. So yeah, that is gonna be it for this review. That recap. Acting was not the best I've ever seen, so I'll give it an 8. The special effects are perfect, 11 out of 10. Some of the best, not joking. Because that skeleton scene where she just turned into a skeleton into dust, and oh my, gory god. Very, very good. Like, top 5 times for Goosebumps was not for kids. That scene's definitely up there. That's terrifying. Oh, face. Guys, watch it. Go watch it on Netflix. It's free. The whole series is free on Netflix. I wish they'd sponsor me, but why would I be sponsored of all people in the world? I'm too young. I'm not a big channel, so. Anyways, and I think that's gonna recap it for this Goosebump episode, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Very, very interesting episode. Very scary. One of my favorites. Not one of my most favorites, honestly. One of my favorites of the wacky ones. You know, like strained peas. I hate strained peas. Oh, but Scary House. Oh, well, it's called House of No Return. But for some reason they call it Scary House in the DVD and stuff. I think the official name is Scary House, but the house should have been called the House of No Return. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. See you guys in the next one. Like in an hour or two, I don't know. Bye.